Hey Dev Nation, it's Ryan Perez, aka Perez the Dev. Today we're going to be taking a look at what exactly is the two pizza rule, why it's important, and how you can go ahead and use it to create more effective team meetings. So what exactly is the two pizza rule? Well, the two pizza rule states that we are not allowed to build teams larger than can be fed with two whole pies of pizza. This forces us to really focus in on who actually needs to be in on the meeting, and more importantly, who doesn't need to actually be within the meeting. So it really helps us focus in on the overall meeting at hand and block out any extra noise that's not really required within the meeting. Imagine you go ahead and invite 20 different people to your meeting, but you only really need 5 of the people out of the actual 20. That's an extra 15 people that you don't need at that meeting. That's 15 extra people clogging up the machine, adding their inputs, adding their outputs and different perspectives, when you really only need the 5 that are there to go ahead and focus in on that meeting. So with the two pizza rule, it allows for a team to really get deep focus and deep work on the actual meeting at hand. Usually when you go ahead and have this sort of two pizza rule team meeting, you're also going to have a memo where you pass it out to every member within that specific team meeting. While they're eating their pizza, they go ahead and read through the memo, and they have not just bullet points of the actual meeting, but a deep breakdown of every single thing that they need for that meeting. That way, usually the first 20 to 30 minutes, you're focused in getting all the information that you actually need, not leaving any room for assumptions, and everybody can literally be on the same page when they're reading out the current team meeting notes and facts and whatnot and data. So again, this allows for everybody to literally be on the same page. So when they're done with the pizza and they're done reading the current memos and the notes for that meeting, everyone that actually needs to be there, everyone that can actually contribute to the meeting can actually contribute. Again, if you have 15 other people who don't know as much as the 5 other people, or don't really know anything that's related to that meeting, then what's the point of having them in that meeting? And I think this is why it's also important for us as leaders to really think about the two pizza rule when we're going to go ahead and create team meetings. The two pizza rule holds us accountable to really focus in on having, usually on average, 8 people or less. If we go ahead and decide to have a team meeting, instead of saying, yeah, I'll just go ahead and invite everyone and have everyone listen to me and my team, well, no, it's simply focusing in on who actually needs to be there that can contribute to the overall organization as a whole. Plus, not to mention, anybody that's not at the actual team meeting, they can always get emailed the notes and the memos and any other information they need, and they can always ask questions later on outside of the meeting. But with this two pizza rule, it really forces people to go ahead and take a look at what can I go ahead and contribute to that meeting if I go ahead and show up at that meeting, and who actually needs to be at the meeting, and again, more importantly, who doesn't need to be at the meeting. It holds us accountable, allowing us to be more focused in our work and in our team meetings, and allowing for more efficient team meetings. So now we know what exactly is the two pizza rule and how we can use it to create more effective team meetings. If you enjoyed today's video, please make sure to like and follow for more financial and entrepreneurial content. Continue to persevere in your endeavors and keep developing the mind one experience at a time. Thanks for watching.